Good day, good day, good day, my people. Thank you for coming to my channel. Thank you for supporting my channel. I have a lot of recipes coming your way, a lot of good things coming your way. Please do not forget to subscribe below. Also share and like, and of course that bell button that is going to let you know right away as soon as I upload a video, which I will be doing twice a week on Fridays and Sunday. Okay, so let's get started. I'm very excited about my recipes, and I'm very excited of sharing what my family been eating for years with yours. Thank you. So of course we are using the beautiful yuca, which in some countries is called cassava. Look at those big old shrimps, guys. All right. My crab meat, this is what I found. Already lumps. Okay. They have different brands, but this is the one I found. We're gonna need some Sazon. A little bit, a pinch of lemon pepper that I have in this container. Okay. Some of the red sweet pepper strips that comes like vinaigrette, we're calling Pimenton, right? Garlic powder, onion powder, guys. The Achoite Oil, which I'm also gonna show you how to make. The start of the start, the Sofrito. Okay, you don't know how to make Sofrito, I'm placing the link right below this video. Go and check it out. It's very easy, guys, okay? And of course, these are the chopped up pimenton, which is the red sweet pepper strips, okay? Okay, guys, so the next step in this frying pan, I put some clean canola oil, and what I showed you earlier, what we call achote, we're gonna add at least half of this pack to that oil. And I have it, I just turned it on a medium heat. So basically, what we're gonna wait for, as soon as it start bubbling, we're gonna turn off the fire. We just want the color of the achote to emerge in the oil, okay? So as we wrap in the patele, we use this, and you will see as the process go. But as soon as it start bubbling, you turn off the oil, the burner, and you remove it from the burner, and I will show you how it look in a few minutes. So this is what I'm talking about. As soon as it starts sizzling like that the oils just start getting hot, you are going to, and you start seeing some of the seed coming to the surface, you're gonna let a few of those seeds come to the surface, a few more, okay? And you're gonna turn off the fire, and you are going to remove it from the burner. Don't leave it in the burner while it's hot, because it will continue to cook it, okay? That's all we want. We want that color from it into the oil. Look at that. Okay, guys, so we're gonna start peeling our yuca, all right? So I'll start by cutting the ends, and then on the skin, I make a slit right in the middle. All right, let me get my little ceramic knife. Okay, right in the middle. And then I come and start peeling the skin away with the point. You gotta be very careful now, okay? Don't get cut. Don't get cut, guys. You start peeling it little by little, it start coming apart. Just give it a little love, a little patience. Remember, everything you do with love comes out better. Everything. So, just a little love. Okay. Look at how nice and white that's coming out. Okay. All right. Give it a little love. Take your time. Don't try to rush it, especially if it's your first time. Okay. Don't worry, you'll get better at it with repetition. The more you do something, as we all know in life, the better you get at it, right? So just have a little patience. And again, always use a knife that you're not going to get cut like you would with a sharp knife, okay? Safety, safety. I'm always preaching safety. All right. See? Nice and smooth. Look at that. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and peel the rest of the yuca, and then I'm going to come back to you. All right? Okay, guys. So I already peeled the yuca, right? It's washed, it's rinsed out, it's really good. But I'm going to show you something before we go to the next step, okay? I'm going to cut this one in half. First of all, so it could be easy to handle when you're shredding it. You see how that try to roll off? I got a good grip. And then I'm going to stand it up in my chopping board. And I'm going to go ahead and go right there in the middle. Right? And right there in the middle, if you guys could see, I'm trying to see if I could show you good. Maybe dim my light a little bit. I don't know. I don't know if you guys are able to see good. But it has like a little vein. I'm going to pull it. Look. It has a little vein in the middle. Try to take that off. Sometimes you need a little help with the knife. Okay. So when you shred it, it doesn't, that little vein, sometimes it's a little tough to shred. Okay, so you just want the yuca without the vein in the middle. If you could find that vein, take it out. See, I just found it. This one, some of them doesn't have hardly a vein, but if he has it, take it out. Okay. Okay, guys. So whoever's new to my channel, we call this in Puerto Rico guayo. Okay. We are going to use this part right here to shred the yuca. Okay, just right there. I already went and deboned the middle, right? Like I told you. So then we start shredding. And again, this is labor of love. This is nice, you know, you had girlfriends over, family members, y'all all sit down and talk. Y'all could even take turns in doing this, you know. Don't have people just coming over to eat, right? Enjoy each other's company. Do this together. And trust me, people appreciate it even more when they got to do the hard work. All right. So I'm gonna show you. It's gonna start looking like that. It looks almost like cauliflower rice, but it's not cauliflower rice. It's yuca, okay? Okay, guys, so this is the next process. I have a clean white towel. You could have a piece of cotton cloth or whatever you have that is clean, completely clean, preferable new, okay? Without no dye. Why? And I grab and I put it on that towel. This is the yuca that I grounded. Okay. And we are going to squeeze the liquid of the yuca out. If you don't do this step, guys, whatever you make, alcapurria, pasteles, if you don't do this, your masa is going to be bitter. Okay? This is a starch. Actually, I had just put less because, you know, my hands are small. But the smaller, the better it is to squeeze. But if you don't do this, I promise you, if you make alcapurria, they're going to be bitter. I have bought alcapurria before and ooh, I'm like, ooh, they don't know about, they're supposed to squeeze the water out of the yuca. And then the pasteles, the same thing. You're doing pasteles, you still got to do this for both, for the pasteles and the alcapurria masa. Okay? It's very important. This step is very, very, very important. So I'm now going to dump it in the bowl. And I'm going to repeat the process, but this time I'm going to just put 1 spoon because my hands are small. I need to be able to squeeze it right, you know. All right. Like again, meals, traditional meals like this, it's a labor of love. See, now I only got a little bit, so I could really squeeze this. Look at that. It's almost like you washing, you know, back in the days, grandmas and stuff, they used to wash clothes and they had to rinse them by hand. This is what they had to do. They had to squeeze it. You know? And again, dump it in the bowl. And I will continue this process until I'm done with all of it. And this is the liquid that's coming out. You see that? You don't squeeze out, and you see how it stays in the bottle? That's starch. That's actually starch that they use for clothes and stuff when they used to iron back in the days. But if you don't take this out of the yuca, your masa is going to be bitter. All right, guys? Okay, guys, so after squeeze that water, that's how it looks for the alcapurria. So I gotta break it up. Okay. Break it up. Okay. See that? I'm gonna break it up. I'm gonna use both of my hands. So you break it up, you see it's a way more than what it seems, because you have squeezed all that water out. So, all right. Let me wash my hand. So, to my alcapurria, the masa de yuca, I like adding a little bit of garlic powder to it. That's optional. I just love garlic, guys, okay? Then I add a little bit of salt to it. And then the achoite oil. You are going to do the achoite oil. Let me see if I could dim this a little bit. All right. And you're gonna add achoite oil to this masa. Okay. It's gonna be looking like that. And you're gonna start stirring it. Right, it's giving it that beautiful color. You can smash a little bit with the back of your spoon. bit more achoite oil. Again, it's gonna be looking like that. And I'm gonna be stirring it. Trying to break it up. So right now, I'm giving it a beautiful color with the achoite oil. And I'm gonna have to make me some more achoite oil. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, guys, because it's kind of late for me right now, I'm gonna put this like that in the fridge. Okay guys, we're about to start making our fillings for our Alcapurrias De Yuca. We're gonna make a seafood filling with the crab, with our shrimp, okay? It's already cut in bite size. Crab, shrimp. That's what we're gonna use for our filling today. So we are going to start with a little bit of olive oil. And some Sofrito. I'm gonna use like 2 tablespoons. Remember, seasoning that doesn't have any salt. You could use as much as you want, as much as you like. So I'm gonna wait. I have the fire right now on medium high. I just want this to sizzle a little bit. Okay. Oh, I almost forgot to add the pimenton cut up. So this filling, guys, you could make for the alcapurrias, and you could also make for empanadas. Okay. So I'm gonna let that sizzle. So these are our fresh ingredients. Let them sizzle a little bit. Telling you guys, these be so good. You're not Puerto Rican. Alcapurrias is one of our favorite street foods. You got 2 kinds. You got the one from the Guinea, the green bananas, which I have a link below as well. And the one from Yuca, which is the one I'm making today. Okay. So it's already seasoning pretty good. You see that, guys? I wish I could bring the smell to you from my kitchen to yours and the taste. So I'm gonna go ahead, and right now I'm gonna add some tomato sauce. So I'm adding like 4 tablespoons of tomato sauce to this. Okay. Now let it sizzle a little bit. And guess what we're gonna add, guys? Okay, some onion powder. Onion powder, guys. Garlic powder. Y'all hear those sounds? Y'all hear this sound? It's really good. And some Sazon. I'm gonna put like a half of this envelope only. Because you know what? We want to enjoy that crab meat. Look how pretty that's looking. And I'm gonna add a little pinch of, guess what? Old Bay. That was the secret ingredient. Just very lightly, guys. If you want more, you could have more. And I am going to go ahead and add a little bit more water because I need some broth for the masa. Not much, but a little bit. This is looking not only pretty, but it smells so wonderful in my kitchen right now. So wonderful. Just a little bit more. So I got quite a bit of shrimp and so before you add your seafood, because you already know seafood cooks very quickly, so you want to cook your sauce to the max and taste it, that it tastes how you want it to taste before you add your seafood to it. Okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and I got my masa de yuca right here. Remember, guys, I told you how to put it away because I need to just a little bit because this is not patele. So I'm gonna grab like 2 tablespoons, well, not tablespoon, but kitchen spoon, as you already know. And I'm gonna stir it. I'm doing it in your eyes over. Okay, look how beautiful that's looking. And you want it that you could pretty much like go like this with a spoon, and if it mashes where it holds together, so I think I'm just gonna add just a little bit more of the broth. Just a little bit more. I'm telling you, this alcapurria be slamming. Okay, guys. So that's more than enough. See, you go like that. You see, it's like almost stayed together. You see that? See the little roll I made? That's what you want. Okay, that's the texture you want. Okay. I'm going to go back on here, trying to see. I think I need to add more tomato sauce and maybe the Sazon, but I didn't realize I had that much seafood. So I'm going to finish that. More garlic powder. Things that don't have salt, guys, okay? And then, you know, seafood has its own like sweet taste. I'm going to rinse out this and use the rest of the out that's left in my bowl. We can't waste no sofrito, no recao, no nothing. And now I'm gonna get, maybe I don't need to add no more tomato sauce. I eyeball things as I go. And the good thing with seafood, you don't need too much ingredients, okay? So I'm gonna let that simmer a little bit. Where is my tasting spoon? Let me try to taste it. I could add a little bit more of this Old Bay, guys. Okay. And oh, you know what ingredients I almost forgot? My lemon pepper, guys. my lemon pepper, okay? Literally like 3 little pinch. With lemon pepper, I like to keep it like in a small container like that, because I could control more how much I put in and stuff, because lemon pepper could get salty, you know. But I'm gonna let this simmer for a little bit before I add my seafood. Okay, so I decided I'm gonna add a little bit more tomato sauce. So I want the mixture to be thicker. Like I said, I'm letting this stuff simmer before I add my seafood to this mixture. I have my shrimps and I have my crab. Okay, just thinking about it, I even haven't finished cooking yet. Let me taste it again. That's what I'm talking about. Lord, Lord, Lord. This is good stuff, guys. Good stuff. I'm gonna add just a little bit more Sazon. You know, you still want that Spanish flavor, you know? So basically, look how pretty that sauce is, guys. And you want to add like also pieces of green pepper, bell peppers, you know, tomato, pieces of tomato. Listen, you make this recipe your own, okay? Get creative, add whatever you like with seafood, and just be adventurous. Ain't nothing, that's how recipes are created, by being adventurous, okay? So I got that in there. Let me open my crab meat. You see, guys? That's how the crab meat looks. So I'm gonna start pouring in here. Oh, it smells like seafood. That's when I open it. Look at all that goodness. Oh, and you like spicy? You know, you could add pepper. Ooh, listen. And this, this mixture right here, I put all the juice and everything. I want that seafood flavor. Okay? This mixture in here, you could eat it with rice for dinner. You could, listen, you could even mix it with pasta. When I tell you, there are a million things you could do. So let's add the shrimp to it. Let's do that, guys. Woo, look how beautiful. You a seafood lover? This is for you, baby. Okay? My daughter and my grandson, they are seafood lovers. So I'm pretty sure this is one thing they'll be making. So I'm like happy. Happy, happy, happy. Whew. Now I feel like I smell like seafood. When you start messing with stuff, huh? But like I said, you want to add more colors to it by adding green peppers, pepper, whatever. Get creative. Get creative. Matter of fact, let me know in the comments, you know, how you made it your own, what you added. Please let me know. But But I love this stuff, okay? So while that is going on, I'm gonna get the frying pan going. Look how beautiful, oh my God. I could eat this, oh my God, with pasta, over rice. Listen, you could use it as filling for different stuff. But when I tell you, I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off. When you see the shrimps already cooked, let me bring this closer, okay? When you see those shrimps already cooked like they are and beautiful like that, turn it off. Turn it off. It's done, sweetie. The easy way, better way. Put it in your hands. Okay? Make almost like a patty. You see that? Almost like a patty. And then grab your filling. And put it in the middle. So then lightly start folding it. You need more? You have more. It's almost like passion. Puerto Rico, I'm telling you, they have this stuff down pat. They use banana leaves. They got different techniques of doing alcapurrias. But I almost created like a little shape with the palm of my hands like this. You see that? So that gave it a beautiful shape. You see that? But I'm gonna use the little plate to drop it in the oil, okay? We gotta be real careful though. Let me show you. Look how beautiful that is. See that, guys? And it's a low medium. So I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna come over here. And carefully, I'm gonna drop it in there. Okay. That one look like a Guinea one, because that one got, I just want you to see the trial and errors. You know, don't think that everything always gonna be perfect, okay? What makes it perfect is the more you do anything in life, repetition. Repetition is gonna make it perfect, okay? So again, I always do this. Give it that little coating before I turn it. But look how pretty they're looking, guys. Okay. Now I turn it. So always give it that little coating before you turn it. Oh my God. They're looking beautiful, guys. Beautiful. You hear me? I'm about to take out the other one. So this is the one that I put in there. It almost looked like a Guinean one when the oil was too hot. We don't want that. This is a do not do, okay? Now if it's yuca, so you want to cook it on low medium. because the yuca cooks quicker and it has a tendency, as you can see, pretty much. So I'm gonna turn this one again. Look how beautiful that is, guys. The piece of that one got stuck on that one, but look how beautiful. I just want you to see, okay? So I'm gonna let this fry for another 5 minutes or so, and I'm gonna take it out and I'm gonna show you. Okay guys, guess what time it is? It's the moment of truth of our Alcapurrias De Yuca with crabs and shrimps in it, right? So let's see. You know, I always give you a little rotate. Look at that. Look at how pretty that is, guys. Look at that. Okay. Beautiful, right? Now, let me go ahead and take my first bite. I'm very excited. Just take me back to my childhood in Puerto Rico, guys. It really does. Okay, let's see. Look at that. Look at that filling. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Oh my God. Let me get my hot sauce. Y'all know I love my hot sauce, right? Oh, you gotta open the hot sauce, right? Oh my God. This really takes me back to my childhood. Especially going to the town with my mom and my aunt. Look at all that filling. And it's all goodness. It's all crabs. It's all shrimp. God. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming to my channel. I really, really appreciate you guys. Okay, do not forget to subscribe. Do not forget to share. Don't be selfish. Share, guys, the same way I'm sharing with you. Share this recipe. Share it. Okay, and don't forget to like my videos and also that bell button that's going to let you know every time I upload a video. All right? I'll see you next time with the next recipe. Wonder what it is. Thank you, guys.